Hello, I'm Ian. You're watching Pixels at Dawn, and today we're looking at the ZX Spectrum game Pssst. That wasn't just me making a sound like a balloon going down. That was the name of the actual game. Pssst. It's an action game by Ultimate Play the Game, who you may well have heard of. They were quite famous for their whole range of games on the Spectrum. One of the big developers back in the days. Came out in 1983 though, this one, so quite early in the Spectrum life cycle when you consider it only came out in 1982. Anyway, let's jump in and you can have a look at what the game looks like. Spray the bugs. So, in this game, we play Robbie the Robot, who is... he looks like a mechanical owl, isn't? He's just a robot. And he has to defend his pride and joy. He's a sort of robotic gardener. So he has to defend his plant from all the weird space bugs. In this level, we've got weird space worms, and we seem to be firing some sort of packing peanuts at them using this anti-bug spray. So in the first level, it's just one enemy type, so quite simple. We just have to run around and kill them off before they get to the stem of the plant, because if they get to the stem of the plant, they will start eating it and it will start going down. Quite simple gameplay mechanic. And you'll see there's another 2 sprays knocking around the side walls here. I can only carry one at a time. And in later levels, we'll be using those to destroy other enemy types who react in different ways. It's a bit of a hierarchy of stuff. So as we go up the levels in terms of the enemies, those equivalent sprays will stun the sort of lower level enemies, but not kill them. So you have to keep swapping out. And there we go. The first level. A nice little tune there to the only music in the game to represent our victory. So I've still got 4 lives. I'm doing pretty well. Let's pick up that pickup. So you can see now we've got weird fuzzy bugs which we can fire sort of spaghetti at. But we're going to need to keep swapping out to deal with the worms now, who are nastily eating our plants. Get off. If you make contact with any of these things, that's death, instant death, because they're obviously poisonous or something. Let's get all those. Run across here. So the fuzzy bug things are much quicker and they roam all over the screen, which is a bit of a problem. Oop. Let's try and get out of the way of that one. So they're not eating the plant at the moment, which is nice. But you can tell it's getting a lot more hectic already. So let's get these. Get off. So as with a lot of Spectrum games, these weird sort of flashing things represent just extra score items. So you just pick them up as you go. There's a grow bag. Let's grab that one. Kill the worm. So we're doing pretty well so far. With a bit of practice, it's not a hugely challenging game. You just have to be really careful because the enemies spawn from the sides. It's very easy to be... wow, good timing there. To be concentrating on the middle and then get hit by something coming from the side, which is what happened there. Just as if... that was just to prove my point. It wasn't my incompetence at all. As you can tell, it's a Spectrum game, not much in the way of sound, but we don't need it. It's good. It allows us to concentrate on actually playing the game. It's quite impressive when you think this whole game is in just 16K of memory, which is just a ridiculously small amount of space. I write emails that are longer than that at work, to be quite honest. Oh, wrong one. Blimey, where did they all come from? Get off. Get out of it. Oh, damn it. Screwed that up. Well, we were going quite well up until this level, but I seem to have lost the ability to not fail. Let's get rid of those 2. There we go. So you don't really have to deal with the ones at the top. It's the ones further down we're interested in. Ah, there we go. Level 2 complete. So, you may or may not have heard of Ultimate Play the Game if you're a Spectrum fan. Oh, we've got wasps to deal with now. So, let's get the sort of weird teardrop spray out. And, oh, damn it. It's weird because when you turn, you sort of turn into the enemies, which is a bit of a problem. Get rid of that one. And they block each other as well, which is a problem. Let's try and deal with the fuzzy guys. And that one. Let's get rid of that wasp. And across there. Having to concentrate a lot more now. This is going to be a lot trickier to do this level. I'm not sure. I mean, I had a few practice goes because it's been a while since I played it. And I don't think I've got past this level yet. Come on. Whoop. You see what I mean? The enemies just spawn from the sides and it can leave you in a bit of an awkward position if you're not careful. Oh, wasp. Get that. Ooh. None of that. So yeah, you may have heard of Ultimate Play the Game, or you may not have done, but you probably have heard of Rare, which is what they became later on. Let's deal with these guys. It's just going down now, isn't it? Back to square one. Across this side. So but even out of Ultimate's catalogue, this isn't a particularly well-known game. It's not one of their sort of really lauded games. As I say, they're one of the bigger Spectrum developers. But come on. But they're more well known for things like Saber Wolf, Night Law, Attic Attack, things like that. The more sort of adventure games, which are a lot more sprawling. I'm in trouble there. Oh, my last life. Got a pretty good score so far, though. The nice thing is that it doesn't reset your plant between levels. So you can, if you're making any progress at all, which I'm not, it doesn't reset you. Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead. Let's give it another go, shall we? So you get the idea. Pretty straightforward game. Let's have a nice back to the calm levels. So as you can see, it gets very hectic very quickly. Get rid of that guy. Definitely fits in the category of psychedelic games, which Spectrum's quite well known for. Things like Jet Set Willy and all that kind of stuff really go extreme with the psychedelia. But this is certainly psychedelic enough. I mean, Mechanical Mecha Owl is just one part of that. But as I say, yeah, it's not one of their most well-known games, but I quite enjoy it. It's something I still come back to from time to time, because it's just very simple gameplay mechanics, and it's just good fun to have a go at, really. It's something I played a lot of when I was a lot younger. I found it much more difficult back then than I do now. I used to struggle to get past the first level and stuff when I was very young, because Spectrum's almost as old as I am, which is a little disturbing these days, as you might expect. This is one of the first games to have the sort of less jumpy graphics. I mean, you can see it's quite smooth movement. I mean, it's a little flickery. There we go. It's level 1. So it's a little flickery, but the actual movement of the character is sort of pixel to pixel rather than moving around a grid or something like that, which is what happened with a lot of Spectrum games very early on. And it was sort of lauded for that, I believe. I mean, I wasn't very old at the time, but this is what I've read. There we go, you can see I managed to stun the worm guy there. Uh-oh, I'm in trouble. It's trapped in a corner. Limey, nearly died almost immediately there. I think this is meant to be like a sort of electrical zap gun kind of thing. There we go. And I guess that's meant to be foam or something? You know what it's like with 8-bit graphics. It's very much a sort of interpretive kind of thing. Get that one. Kill that one. Oh, rubbish. Right. Get back to it. I want to see if I can get to level 4 this time. And then we'll call it a day. I don't know whether this is a game that you remember, you Spectrum fans out there. And if not, maybe it gives you a bit of a view of what games used to be like. I quite like the graphics on the weird sort of fuzzy ones. I'm not sure what they're meant to be, if they're meant to be anything at all. There we go. Level 2 complete. I'm nowhere near the high score though, because I haven't been picking up these sort of flashy icons. Right. Enter the chaos. Kill the wasps. So I've read that as the leaves appear, that's sort of indicating sort of increased growth spurts, which is nice, but you've got to get there first. Get those, and that one doesn't quite fire as reliably as you might want, I'm finding, but whether that's just the way I'm playing it, I don't know. Ooh, give myself a bit of scope there. Get over to the red one. I find it's the spawning mechanic which catches me out the most. And also just getting caught in the corner sometimes. Kill those couple. Get rid of those quick before it goes down too far. Oh, damn it. Like I said, spawning mechanic every time. Need to get that yellow one before the wasp gets me. The wasp seemed a little bit more aggressive. They seem to come actually for you, which is not to my preference. Ah, oh, damn it. We're getting there, but I'm losing confidence in our ability to complete this. And also the wasps seem to make things go down very quickly. I'll miss that one. Wasp. Fuzzy guys. Wasps. Get out of the way, wasps. Come on. Doing okay. Oof, blimey, that was close. And let's get fizzy guys. Oh, fuzzy guy. Oh, wasp really wants to kill me. No, no. Oh, blimey, that was close. That was close indeed. Oh. Really is challenging this level, isn't it? It really ramps the difficulty up quickly. No, 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 get off my plant, damn you! It can't be good for the environment, all these anti-bug sprays going around. Pesticides, I guess? They must be natural pesticides, I suppose. Need to get around those wasps. Get off my plants. Come on, we can do it. Can we get around that wasp without it trying to kill us? Alright, need that one. Need to deal with these guys. There's loads of them there. I don't know why we're not getting any leaves this time. I don't know whether it's random or what. Come on. This is a real fight to the death, this one. God knows what we'll get next time. Can't get around. Come on. So let's go down again. There we go. And need to get the fuzzy ones again. No, it's going down again. We really are fighting this one, aren't we? So, maybe you can let me know if you're familiar with this sort of ultimate range of games. What were your favourite games back then? It's this is one of my favourites, because I didn't play these sort of adventure ones that much. It's something I'm going to have to pick up and have a go at, I think. Things like Sabre Wolf and stuff. It's something that I always hear a lot about, but I don't know why. I just never had them available to me at the time. Get that rid of that guy. Ooh. Surprised I haven't managed to die by this point, to be honest. Need to get those. Oh, damn it. The firing wasn't working the way I would expect there. Oh. Tricky, tricky, tricky. I didn't need that. I'm dead. Rubbish. Well, there you go. That's Pssst. Or however you pronounce it. I mean, the difficulty is how to spell it. I've seen it spelled all sorts of ways, with everything from 2 S's to sort of 17 S's. But it's 3. It's 3. That solves your pub quiz questions, should you ever go to a Spectrum pub quiz. But anyway, that's Pssst. I hope you enjoyed seeing it. We'll be doing some more Spectrum games, some more Amiga games, and some more other games in the future. I hope you'll join us for all that. Drop a sub if you'd like to see more of that. We post stuff every week, so you'll be able to see all of that good stuff. Thanks for joining me. I've been Ian. You've been watching Pixels at Dawn, and I'll see you next time.